Shit, that's a bit sketchy. Lunch is on. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Good morning to you. It's another very quick crayfish send this morning. Hoping there's a couple in my pot. Alright, we've arrived. So if you watched last week's episode, I ended up dropping my pots on a spot that I've never fished before. So I don't know what it's going to be like. I was in a bit of a rush when I dropped the pot too. It looked okay. It's been sat for 3 days now, so anything could have happened. She's windy. It is very windy. My boat's pretty well just blowing straight over to him, so I might just slowly let it do its thing. I won't mind pulling from that side though. Just quickly turn around then. Come on, crayfish. My wife's actually been really crooked the last few days, so she's ended up in hospital and whatnot. She's back home now, so if I could get her a nice feed of crayfish to cook up for lunch, I'd be frickin' stoked with it. Oh, I got him. Shit, that's a bit sketchy. Far out. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Tell you what, it'd be good to have a winch. It would be bloody good to have a winch. Half the fun though, the struggle. The wind, not so fun. Oh. Tell you what, it feels like it's loaded, it's heavy. But then again, it's heavy when it's empty. Oh. Here it comes. Oh, there's crayfish in there. You beauty. Oh my god, that's heavy. Yes. You're a ripper. Woo. Holy crap. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Lunch is on. God, these things are bloody heavy. I'm glad I'm only doing one pot this year. I'm just not fit enough to do two. Workout. All right, let's get these crays out. Should really put another glove on, shouldn't I? Don't need a blue ring. Alrighty, where are you boys? Come on out. There's one, he's a big white. Two, he's another beauty. Three, that one's a little bit smaller, I reckon it'll still be size. Four. Just the four home? Yeah. beautiful. There's 4 of them home. I'll do a quick measure up, but just looking at them, I think they're all going to be size. Yeah, ripper. All the bait's gone again. Box of bones. Alright, I'll chuck in some more orange roughy. That's what I've decided to use this year. Load it up. Yummy. Yummy and yummy. Alright, let's go find a place to drop this baby. I don't know if I should fish this area again. I think I might. Seem to have crays and there's no cray pots anywhere near here, whereas that first spot I was fishing, it looks like it's no secret, everyone's there. Alright, quick measure, Rock Lobsters. Settle down, buddy. Yeah, that's the smallest one and that's size. Yeah, he's size. He's size. This shell's a bit deformed. Look at that. He's got to actually be a bit bigger because there's shell chips in there. He still fits though. 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3. 4 out of 4. Oh, you beauty. You gotta remember to get those tails off. Alright, you boys can come up the front where you're nice and safe, out of the way. Happy days. That's awesome. Yes, I'm gonna be able to do a good catch and cook for lunch. Alright, I've probably blown about 1,000,000 miles away from my mark. Let's get back there and drop this pot back in. Get out of this wind and get a coffee into us. Alright, so far out, yeah, I blew miles away. I meant to be here and I'm blowing all the way out here. Alright, I might just go back there. It seemed to have worked. And there's no one else fishing that lump, so I don't know, maybe that's because it's a crap one, I don't know. The first one that I was on, I can't believe how many pots are on it. Everyone just drops on top of each other. That's horrible. Oh yeah, no, she's going to be a wet ride back straight into that wind. I'll take it slow till I get this pot in and then I'm just going to send it and get full saltwater morning shower. Oh, I'm so stoked I got a couple. 6, 5, and then I'll just let this wind blow me straight back off the edge here. So yeah, the wind's going to blow me right off the back of it. Coming down to 10 right now. In she goes. So yeah, the reef's line sort of like just there, hopefully. And my pot is sat just behind it. Hopefully. Well, I'm going to race back in now. I won't film much from now on because it's pretty windy and horrible out here, to be honest. I don't know if you can see it on the water. GoPro usually smooths it out. But what I'll do, I'll go back to mine, cook a wicked lunch for myself and my wife. Hopefully she's feeling a bit better this morning. As crayfish for lunch. I'll see you in the kitchen. You! Bang, back at mine for a lunchtime cook up. There we go, there's the 4 crays I got this morning. They've been put to sleep in the fridge for a couple of hours. What I'm gonna do is make popcorn crayfish out of 2 of them, and they're gonna be for the kids for dinner. And the other 2, I'm gonna cut up and get them on the barbecue now for me and my wife for lunch. What I'll do, I'll set 2 of them aside for now, and I'll worry about the kids' popcorn crayfish later on. Focus on lunch. I love this part here. Crack. That's one of them cracked down the center. Oh yes, doesn't get any fresher than this. These guys were alive just about 2 hours ago. Stunning. Alright, I'll give them a quick clean up in a second. I'll just get this guy going. That's them cracked open. So yeah, these will be the 2 we'll barbecue. I'll just clean a bit of the crap out of the head there. Alright, so I've got all the crays cut in half. Add a bit of chili, garlic, butter, parmesan. Straight onto the barbecue they go. These are going to be delicious. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is get a bit of butter, garlic paste, and a bit of chili into the bowl. I'm going to give that a quick zap in the microwave. Melt that. And then smear that all over the flesh of the crayfish. Stuff's pretty handy. Saves having to crush the garlic. It's pretty nice too. Good serving of that. I'll chuck a few chili flakes into there. Chuck that in the microwave. That is already smelling absolutely delicious. Give that a quick stir up. So this is what I'll be spreading all over the flesh of the crayfish. But also, a little bit of a secret to make your broccolini absolutely delicious. Smear that in it too. Oh yes. So that there is going to be the nicest broccolini you'll ever eat. Covered in butter, garlic and chili. And then I'm going to be serving this on some mashed potato, which I'll get in the pot very shortly. Sit that over there. Nice and greasy. Get those out the way. And yeah, just smear this crayfish flesh with this buttery mixture we're going on. You want to make sure you've got a bit of it left over though, because you want to be able to baste it as it's cooking, just to stop it from drying out. Oh man, this already smells good. I'm so hungry. It's an early start this morning. Bit more on the broccolini. Oh, look at that chili. Yum. Mommy. Yummy. So yeah, these guys are ready to go on the barbecue now. As with that beautifully flavoured broccolini now. It's coated in butter, chili and garlic. What I'll do is I quickly like to sear this side flesh down on the barbecue, 30 seconds or so. Flip them over to the shell side. And that's when I'll chuck a few more chili flakes. Bit of Parmesan cheese on it. And yeah, I'll get the potatoes in and we're on for lunch. This right here would have to be by far my favourite time of the year. Look at that. There's something so special about being able to go out, grab a couple of those by yourself, come home, chuck them on the barbecue. It's just a good time of the year. Anyway, let's go get these guys on the barbecue. That one-handed carry going on right now. This is when it can all turn to crap. You drop that, it's going to be very sad. Barbecue's all nicely heated up. Chuck these guys face down just for a moment. Just to sear it. That way it'll sort of trap all the juices in, hopefully. They're seared enough for me. Flip them over. Oh, look at it. Not too bad at all. I reckon that's ready. My mashed potatoes pretty much ready. I'll get these off and then we'll see you back up for the final dish up. Well, that pretty much wraps up another episode. I'm going to sit down with my wife and eat this now. I am so hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. So this is going to be delicious. A bit of this buttery paste over the potatoes. Not bad at all. And when the kids get home from school, they got crayfish for dinner. As every creator on YouTube says, if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And everyone who has subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. We've just hit over 1,000, which was my goal by the end of the year. Rush Gang Fishing made it. I'm stoked. Thank you very much. Well, now that I've gone to all the effort of catching it and cooking it on film, I guess I should better eat some on film. As fresh as crayfish gets. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Wow. Check it out. Oh. Bit of potato. Green stuff. See you guys.